Bill Bedenbaugh, Oklahoma.
Let's go now. Settle step off the left.
It's the Bill Bedenbaugh guarantee, at least 200 yards rushing a game. Since joining the OU staff 4 years ago, Oklahoma's averaged more than 200 yards on the ground in each season. The numbers this year are amazing. The Sooner offense is averaging 575 yards a game. This is an offense that lost 3 of the greatest playmakers in Sooner history, wide receiver D.D. Westbrook and running backs Samaje Perine and Joe Mixon. The 2017 Sooner offense leads the nation in 9 different statistical departments, including passing offense, 388 yards a game, and touchdowns. This Oklahoma offense is averaging 46 points a game. They've scored 40 or more points in 9 games. And no offense in the country strikes like OU. The nation's best 92 plays of 20-plus yards. Almost half of OU's possessions have ended in a touchdown, and 14 Sooners have scored at least 1 touchdown. And did I mention that Bill Bedenbaugh's OU offense also leads the Big 12 in time of possession?
Good.
Today, a new title for Oklahoma's co-offensive coordinator and offensive line coach. Bill Bedenbaugh is a Broyles Award finalist.
Thank you. What an honor to be here. Very privileged, grateful to be here. As an offensive line coach, you never know, if you're going to be in this situation. I know there's only been a couple throughout the years, but grateful to be here. Wanted to start today with a quote here from one of Coach Broyles' former players. Back in Oklahoma, when I meet with my players, at the beginning of the week, sometimes I'll start with a quote just to kind of set the tempo for the day or for the week, a theme for the week, something that they can, hang their hat on for that week. And really, what this quote here from Jerry Jones, it was after Coach Broyles' passing, represents to me what I think this award is about and what coaching is about. And this is just a few things that he said. This is an immeasurable loss of a man whose personality and presence touch millions of athletes, students, coaches, and fans for more than 7 decades. A man whose spirit and impact on lives will continue to be felt for generations to come. Coach Broyles was a life-changing influence for me, both from a personal and professional perspective. He taught me, and he taught all of his players how to be prepared for the fourth quarter, both on the field and in life. Outside of my father, Frank Broyles was the most influential man in my life. I think that pretty much sums up Coach Broyles, what this award is about, and what coaching is about, and what I aspire to be as a coach, and hopefully my players see the same thing in me. It's a special profession. I love doing it, but again, it's for the players. It's an honor for my wife, Meredith, and I to be here at the Broyles Award, representing the University of Oklahoma, our administration, staff, and players. This has been an amazing experience for us, and we truly appreciate it. It's also a privilege for me to represent the offensive line community. Besides being a husband and a father, one of the most rewarding things in my life up to this point in time has been the players that I've coached on the offensive line. And not because of wins, championships, NFL Players Awards, and those are all great things that those kids earned, but more because of the relationships that you develop that will last a lifetime. When I was a young coach, first getting into the business 20-something years ago, I thought everything was about me and chasing my goals and my aspirations. But I quickly realized that coaching is 100% about helping your players reach their goals and find their success. There are few things better in life than getting a letter, a call, or a text from a former player saying thank you for the lessons that they've learned. The wins and losses are going to come and go. They're going to fade away eventually. But the memories that we make, the relationships that we develop, and the people that you help find success are what make this profession special. I have a bunch of people that I have to thank. Heck, I'd be up here for 2 hours, and we know we all got to get recruiting here pretty quick. But there's so many, family members, former coaches, former players, mentors, that I'd be up here forever. But I have to first start by thanking God. I've been blessed beyond measure with my family, my life, and my job. And without God's direction, none of it would be possible. Also, I have to thank my wife, Meredith. It's a tough profession, on your family. And you've got to have a great wife with you to have any success. And I have the best one in the world. I thank you, I appreciate you, and I love you dearly. The other coaches at Oklahoma, Coach Boulware, Coach Gundy, Coach Simmons, Coach Riley, any one of those guys could be standing up here right now and be just as deserving as I am. It's a pleasure to work with those guys every day. Obviously, our players at Oklahoma and throughout the years, you've got to have great kids and great players to have any chance of success. And we have that at Oklahoma, and I appreciate everything they've done. My mother and father, for the life lessons that they have taught me, they've been invaluable, and I wouldn't have the success I've had up to this point if it wasn't for them. And finally, just want to thank everybody that came out today, especially the Broyles family, the Broyles Foundation, your father and grandfather. Like I said last night, I started researching it, and I hope that my players one day see me how they saw Coach Broyles. But again, just an honor. This is a special, special moment for me and my wife and my family that I will never forget. Thank you all.